Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Wisdom of the Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you is number 31, why. So this is all about looking for reasons, looking for motives, and figuring out something in your life, why certain things are happening for you, or figuring out what's going to be the greatest success in your life that's going to move you forward. You need to kind of think about gaining some kind of a knowledge with this book here. But it can be also that, you just need to kind of figure out your motives in terms of what you're trying to achieve in your life. What is that you're trying to achieve? What's the purpose of it? Is it just to make money? Is it, or is there any kind of greater good that you are trying to achieve? Again, there's no bad or wrong in that. I think some of you just need to figure out something, why you are doing something, or figure out some motives, or learn something. In the center of your reading, you do have the Chariot, which is the card of success, card of victory, and leaving things behind, leaving things that are no longer serving you, leaving the difficulties behind, and charging forward and moving towards your future. Practically, once this card comes up, there's nothing can stop you. You're unstoppable. You can get whatever you want. You're successful, victorious. This is also connected to control and being led by the universe, right? Like trying to kind of balance that. There's some kind of a balance that you need to achieve. But this is great because this is all about success and victory. If you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to get your business going, this card is indicating that you're going to be successful. That's in the heart of your reading. This can also be connected to moving, maybe also some business travel that might be happening for you this month. The first card of your reading is the Hangman, which is generally indicates something that is stuck, something that is not moving forward. So you had to say here something that wasn't moving, maybe a project, your career, a business was not moving forward. And this card is kind of telling you need to see things from a different perspective. That's why she's upside down, because she wants to get the enlightenment and see something from a different point of view. But she's also sacrificing her feet and arms and visions and everything. So very important that maybe some of you need to sacrifice something or give up something. But also the Hangman is all about going with the flow as well, to surrender to the process. But what I kind of like here with this Hangman, again, you kind of have this message of going with the flow, letting the universe guide you, but you also have this stuck energy, and you're kind of leaving that stuck energy behind, and you're charging forward. You are successful, which I'm very glad to see. Now, the next card in your reading is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is leaving something behind, something that's no longer serving you, something that was dear to you, something that brought you a lot of happiness, but you're leaving it behind because no longer. Maybe this is a job, maybe this is a project, a business that you started that you really enjoyed, but not anymore. And whenever this card comes up, you are actually just leaving it behind. Maybe you are looking for a new job, maybe you are looking to kind of have your own business that you're trying to do. But again, with this card, you're kind of looking for your true happiness. You are following your instincts, and you're kind of following your passions as well. So there's definitely something that you're leaving behind here, because both the Eight of Cups and the Chariot can talk to that. And you have here this beautiful energy of Ace of Pentacles, of a new chapter, of a new opportunity in your life, this golden opportunity that you need to grab it with both of your hands. This can be a new job, a new project, a new business, an investment idea, something that has a lot of potential to bring you a lot of prosperity on the long run if you nurture it. Again, it can be also an idea. So definitely there's some kind of a new start here for you. The next card is, hello, another ace, the Ace of Wands, which is definitely confirming that there's a new chapter here for you. Because, you know, aces are all about new chapters, new beginning. Again, I don't want to kind of repeat the same things. What's really important with the Ace of Wands, that it is very fiery energy, very passionate. And we talked here with this Eight of Cups that you are following your passions. And look at it, she's going towards that passionate energy of new beginning that the Ace of Wands is indicating. Again, this can be an idea, new job, etc., etc. Something that has a spark, something that this little spark that can turn into this big flame. And the next card in your reading is the Fool energy. The Fool, which is the first card of Tarot, the Zero, indicating that you are on a new journey. You are going into a new direction, a new chapter, something, you're kind of taking a leap of faith when the Fool comes up. And you're kind of all about excitement. You're very excited about this new opportunity. Again, can be a job or an entrepreneurial ship. Maybe you're starting a business. You don't necessarily have all the experience that you need, but with the Fool, you are very excited about this new chapter of your life. There's no question here that you have a new beginning here with this two aces and the Fool energy. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. But again, a very few percent end up subscribing. So I hope you're going to be one of them. Your reading continues with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the card of indecision, when you need to make a choice between two things and you have a hard time making a decision. You're kind of going back and forth. Maybe you have two new opportunities with these two aces, indicating two separate opportunities that came in, or just you need to make a choice between the old and the new. And with the Two of Swords, you have a hard time making this decision. Very important to listen to your inner voice, your inner guidance, because that's going to help you to make the right decision. And deep down, you already know what it is. So I would say go for it with this Fool energy and all of those aces. You also have the Justice. The Justice, which is a card of balance and harmony, Libra energy. It can be connected to that you need to balance something in your life. Some of you need to be focusing on being right, being just with others as well, and with yourself. But this can be connected to a contract, a legal document of some sort, something that's coming in. Might be connected to moving, might be connected to a new opportunity, or if you're setting up your own business, signing those legal documents. Some of you might be going through a legal process as well. And if you do, this card is indicating that a decision is being made in that process, and justice will be served. Everybody's going to get whatever they deserve, but I think you're going to be victorious in that process. And the last card in your reading is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, which is all about balance, harmony, can be connected to secrets, maybe something you're doing in secret, or something is coming out of the blue. But with the High Priestess energy, it's always important that you listen to your inner voice, you listen to your inner guidance, because that's going to help you to achieve something great. With the High Priestess, some of you might be in demand as well. And you might be actually very attractive on the job market, or in terms of you might be attracting a lot of offers, opportunities, and that's why some of you are kind of having a hard time of making a decision. But again, follow your inner voice, follow your inner wisdom. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, which can bring you a message. So maybe there's a message that you're waiting for, an update of some sort about this contract, new opportunity, because usually the Page of Swords indicate some kind of a delay, but once you're getting the message, it's actually a good news. When this card is also about curiosity, being more curious about the new things in your life, approach your job, your projects with more curiosity, learning new things, can be connected to spying as well, or gossip as well, especially if there's some kind of a secret. What's really interesting here, you have here the book on the Page of Swords and also on the Y card. So some of you are learning something, or a book or an information might be very important this period of your life. But you have some great success here and some great new opportunities. So let's close this reading with on that note, and put it in a comment that I am successful and I attract new successful opportunities. And I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.